Hello, K, Titrack, man, tubers. I mean, I had to say it once, right? If you just K, Titrack, man, I don't know. Hey, man. Welcome back, man, Titrack. I know they pronounce it in-game. I have no excuse. Just for the lulz. Okay, hey guys, how's it going? Seriously. Welcome back. Wing Commander 2, BlueAnkylo, you know the drill. We're in the final system. First mission of the final system. Last episode, we followed Averlatha and blew it up. And now we know where the Kilrathi headquarters is for the Enigma sector, which is conveniently named Kithrak Mang. So that's what we're going to focus our attentions on, obviously. We still have not found the saboteur aboard the Concordia, which is not good. And we are down quite a lot of pilots thanks to, assumedly, that saboteur. We also have yet to prove that the invisible stealth fighters exist. And, is there anything else up? We're still, you know, making sweet, sweet love with our boss, Colonel Angel. So, you know, that's always good times. Anyway, let's go see what the story's like for today. Enigma sector. Kithrak Mang system. Observation deck. Hear that? Jump engines are powering down. Welcome to the Kilrathi HQ. I did this before, when the Tiger's Claw came here. How did I forget the location? Trying to locate... I guess maybe it moves or something. Well, I've been here before, though. I should have known. But we didn't know about the Kilrathi stealth fighters. You all know how that battle ended. You and your stealth fighters, Blue. Next time, you'll tell us how you met Santa Claus. Well, I just hope we do better than the Tiger's Claw. Here we are, traitor on board the ship. Maybe I'm pessimistic. I don't think we're going to survive. You're just being realistic, Stingray. The Admiral's a smart guy. I just hope he does it before anybody else dies. Alright. Jazz figures Tolwyn will figure out who's the traitor. Doomsday thinks we're all gonna die. Stingray's starting to think we're gonna die anyway. What's gonna happen, guys? I don't know. I mean, like, it's all gonna come to a head one way or the other. Maybe we're the traitor. What if we have been programmed by the cats and we're actually a traitor? Briefing room. Welcome to Kithrak Mang, pilots. We are deep within Kilrathi territory on final approach to the headquarters of the Empire's Enigma Sector fleet. We are alone on this mission, no reinforcements. We cannot risk any mistakes. One failure will cost our mission. The Tiger's Claw attempted to destroy Kithrak Mang 10 years ago. As all of you know, that attempt ended in disaster. This time, we shall succeed. We must win here and wrest back control of the sector. If not, the enemy will be within strike distance of our homeworld. Today, you will make sure we can proceed toward Kithrak Mang undetected. Doomsday, with Bonsai as his wingman, will patrol the left flank. There's a name, Bonsai. He's alive. Could be the saboteur. Kilroy, Recon, and Lady Blue will patrol the right flank. Don't forget Lady Blue! Other Blue, I have a very difficult mission for you. A Kilrathi destroyer has moved into this area. They may be aware of our presence. You and Jazz will fly to intercept. Be careful. The destroyer probably has a heavy fighter escort. When you have destroyed it, proceed to the rendezvous point. You'll be flying a Sabre on this mission, Ankylo. It is our best fighter with excellent guns and armor. Good luck, Mesame, fly well. Maybe she's the traitor. Don't worry, Colonel. I'll keep him out of trouble. Pilots, you are dismissed. We're flying with Jazz. It's been a long time since we've flown with Jazz. Back in Secret Mission 2, I believe, or probably number 2. Maybe number 1. I can't remember. Mission Pack 2, I think. So we're flying the Sabre, also known as Sabre around here, around these parts. We flew it once before with Spirit. You remember how that went. Anyway, you know, lots of guns, big fat target, relatively... It's about as... I think it's supposed to be about as maneuverable as a raptor. It's a heavy fighter like a raptor, but it's easier to hit, I feel. And the shields and armor just... You didn't really get to see it last time, but traditionally I find that the Saber's armor and shields are not good. But maybe things will be different this time around. And of course we've got Jazz. We'll see if he's any good. He likes to think he's the best pilot around. We'll see. We'll see who's the best. And count on that.
Let's go after those bastards.
Yeah, let's go after those bastards. Alright, Joy2Key, here we go.
Waiting for you, Maestro.
Waiting for me? What are you waiting for?
We'll kill you.
So, you may notice that my front shields and armor are gone. That's because I got hit a couple times and almost died. There's a missile on my back. I'm trying to lose it. That was good, except that we took another neutron bolt to the face, and now we've taken internal systems damage. It's been a long time since we took internal system damage flying the broadsword, where that never was a problem. You know, if we were flying a broadsword, these would all be dead by now. But this is the best ship in the fleet, says Angel. Now, they are Drakai, so they're a little better than average, but I'm not really impressed with this ship, gotta say. Now, it might take me a bit of time to, you know, figure it out again. Oh, we're dead. A missile hit us. We're done. Ah, that's good. We killed Zero, and we got killed. I'm not trying to sabotage the Saber. Seriously, this is, these are really difficult missions, flying the Saber. This is where I died the most. Maybe not this mission specifically, but this system, I think it was mission 1 or 2. I remember having to restart this so many times off camera. So I'm hoping things go a little better here, but
Let's go after those bastards.
not off to a great start. So, Joy2Key, also they are Drakai, so they're better.
Imperial Guard, we'll kill you.
I can't play chicken with them, as you can tell. So, you know, I don't know if Stingray's, or not Stingray, I don't know if Jazz is doing anything, but he's out there. I really do think that because they're Drakai, they get more armor than a normal ship would. So it does take more shots, I feel, than average to kill whatever they call them, Drakai versions. Which doesn't really make sense. You know, they've got better pilots, but they're not supposed to have better ships. Now, I do have a rear turret.
I need some help.
I never know how to really aim it on this ship very well. On the broadswords,
Captain, I need some help.
you know, you had 3 turrets. Oh, getting killed by those neutron guns again. At least my armor's still holding, but...
I will feast on
Hey, they
the
crashed into
bear.
each other. That's great.
Captain, I need some help.
Alright, now I'm taking armor damage.
You cannot defeat the Drakai.
We might have killed one, somehow. I really need this guy to die. One thing that hopefully you're able to see there, if you're watching along, I feel like the shields on my Saber recharge so slowly, it's just trash. Like, I don't know if it's just me, but it feels like the Saber shields recharge real slow. Also, how many times have I shot this ship and it's not dead yet? Right? Is anyone keeping count? Alright, don't get too close to the Relatha, that will just make things worse. So far, so good. Don't really play chicken in this ship. Oh, there he is.
Another dead ape.
Looks like Jazz did about what he always does, which is nothing. Friggin' Jazz. Okay, I'm taking a lot of damage up the rear there. No dirty thoughts, please. I'm just trying to stay alive. I mean, we've stayed alive longer than last time, right? So this is an improvement. Let's just get some distance here for a second. Alright, this one's almost dead. Just gotta finish it off.
You cannot defeat the Drakai.
They may be correct. It's hard to say. Trying to stay on his flank here. I think he's trying to escape. No, he's just trying to turn into me again. Come on. don't have time for this. There's like so many of them. Alright, we got him. Another missile took out all of our rear armor. So we need to not get hit here for a second. There's at least 2 left. I just don't have the armor or shields to take hits right now. Fancy flying. I'm using a lot of fuel, in case you're wondering. Because that's the only way I can not get hit, because this ship always gets hit. Okay, good shooting, good shooting. Just keep that up. A couple more hits. Rear turrets are... Wow, there you go, that was great. I turned into the other one that I wasn't aware of, and almost immediately died. And I'm probably dead now, because I don't even know what... My systems are screwed. Alright, I still got some guns. Now, there is a double bad part for this mission. If you lose a single torpedo from damage, you fail the mission. Because you need 2 torpedoes to kill the Relatha, right? So, I probably am going to get hit by a missile, and then that'll be the end for me. Well, we lived. I can't even check. Man, this is such a rough mission. I think I have lost a gun somewhere along the road. This missile's really being a jerk. Alright, we lost the lock. That's great. If this mission is hard to watch, I apologize. I am just trying to stay alive as best I can, and I'm just taking so much damage. And these things never die! Another missile. I can't... any missile that hits me right now is likely to kill me.
You cannot defeat the Drakai!
Just... I feel like they're too nimble and also, like, invincible. Okay, alright. Missile lock gone. That'll help. Alright, 1 left. If I can somehow pull this off. Things are speeding up a little bit too much. I'm going to try to slow it down because I can't risk. I've got no front, side, or rear armor. That's friggin' great. At least my shields are still working. Only got half my forward guns. And these ships are, like, built out of adamantium, so half gun seems real bad.
You cannot defeat the Drakai!
Alright. Once you're down to 1 left, it's not so bad. Let me just collect my thoughts here for a second. Stay away from the Relatha. Okay. We have half our fuel. And do I have torpedoes, is the question. I have 1 torpedo, so we have failed the mission. So I'm going to have to redo this one way or the other. But I will show you hitting the Relatha with 1 torpedo, but it won't destroy it, I don't think. That's the other part of this mission that sucks. You have to win against a very difficult fight and still not take enough damage. So if you look at our internal damage, computer systems, ejector systems, repair systems, all that. And we lost a torpedo. And that's enough to fail your mission. But I'll show you how torpedo bombing works on a Saber, because we've never done it before. We gotta get to about 12,000. Just like normal. Just like with the broadsword, we're gonna get just into range. And then lock on. I think it's 12,000 is when you can lock on. There we go. So just in range of the Relatha. You're outside of his gun range, which is certainly helpful. And finish your entire lock. Make sure you've got all your shields and optimally some armor. The way to do it with the Saber, because remember, the big difference here, the broadsword has no afterburners, but a ton of shields. We have very little shields and no armor. We can't take the damage a broadsword can. So you have to go fast. And part of the trick here is launching the torpedo within 3,000 meters without crashing into the ship. Let's see if I can do it. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. Fire, go! I think I hit it, but we'll check. So we didn't take too much damage. I did hit the side. If I had a second torpedo, we'd be fine. But, yeah, no such luck. So we'll try this mission again, I guess. This is a really hard mission. This might be the hardest mission in the game. I blame it on the Saber being terrible, but it's probably Drakai version J ships. Are you kidding me? We just crashed into it and stopped. Friggin' ship. Anyway, yeah, I feel like it's the fault of the ace tier enemy super ships that get way too much armor. And I mean, I was fine except for like one time when I turned around into an enemy ship and they hit me a couple times and all my front armor shields and just like one bad volley and it was game over basically. So let's try this again.
Let's go after those bastards.
It's not even a lot of enemy ships. It's just enough.
The Imperial Guard
It's very
will kill
difficult
you.
to get a kill on your flyby, your first flyby. So don't really commit too hard to that one. Just try not to get hit by missiles, I feel like. And honestly, I don't think Jazz is ever going to accomplish anything on this map. So just try not to get hit by missiles. Alright, we got a couple here. If I could get a kill there, that would be friggin' beautiful, but odds are pretty slim. Alright, 2 missiles. If I could kill him, things would be good. Come on, missile. Now the neutron guns are getting in the way. Come on, IR missile. How come you're not hitting the ship? Stupid IR missile. So I almost killed one.
Captain, I need some help.
Well, I say almost. I have no idea how much friggin' life this thing has. It looks like it's almost destroyed, but that doesn't mean much.
You cannot defeat the Drakai!
At least he's injured. Thing is, Jazz only holds one off for like a minute.
Shit, ejecting.
And that's the end for Jazz.
I will kill you.
Alright, we got one. I lost front shields and armor at some point. I think a neutron gun shot me and destroyed all my shields instantly. Alright, missile coming. Try not to get killed here. Alright, there's the Joy2Key. There's the missile. Still on my tail. Got it. Okay. Stay away from the cap. Maybe we'll just sprinkle some damage out wherever we can here. And then I'm just going to turn because I know there's a missile on me. Okay, we dodged the missile, mostly. There we go, missile dodged. The one we were shooting at took a bit of damage. That was a pretty good... That was really good! Alright, beautiful. Another missile. Evasive maneuvers! This one's too close. Come on, missile. Got it, okay, whew. You've got to let it get a little bit close to you, and then afterburn sort of almost parallel to it is my suggestion if you're trying to play along. I don't have any hard and fast guarantee rule for you. That was my last IR missile, but I've got 2 friend or foes. We should definitely use them. Fire another missile. 1 missile hit me. Lost all shields and rear armor. Well, not all rear armor, you know what I mean. I can't take another rear shot right now. If the other guys leave me alone for a second, I could maybe finish this off, but I've got 1 missile left. They, of course, have infinite missiles. This 1 missile's getting real close.
You cannot defeat the Drakai!
I think I managed to friendly fire that missile, which is always a success. But they've got another missile. Enemy ships and their infinite missiles wasting my time. So many missiles! Ugh. I guess my rear shields have recharged, but, you know. Oh good, I lose 1 missile and they fire another. That one hit me. Goodbye, all rear armor. Ugh. All that dodging for nothing. Anyway, we're down 1-1. If I lost my torpedo again, I'm gonna be real mad. It looks like I've got both of them still, so. Alright. I have to watch my fuel, too. I've used a lot of fuel here, and I need some to kill the capital ship. So let's not rush in. Let's just let him turn around. Okay, that was terrible. One good shot from him, and I'm nearly dead. Every time. Also, I have to use more afterburner. You can't follow them.
You cannot defeat the Drakai!
You make a good argument. Okay. We got 2 torpedoes. I think I have enough fuel, but we have to be very careful. Do not waste fuel. Alright, we might have it this time, guys. Gotta be real careful. Let's just inch close. Get that lock. Okay. We're gonna do the same thing you saw last time, except this time we're gonna launch torpedo from point blank, run away, let our shields recharge, and do it again. The trick is, you get exactly 2 torpedoes, you have to hit both. So if you miss, you lose. Alright. Trying to use all my fuel. Oh, we took some damage. Torpedo was not lost, so I think we're okay. I want to fly away from the Relatha for a second here. Oh man, I don't have a lot of fuel. This is gonna be... I think we'll be okay, but... got a little bit too close. It's not shooting at me. 10,000 meters seems to be its range. Okay, we did hit. You can see the damage to their front section. Alright, this is it. Come on, baby. Don't run out of fuel. Not now. We got him. I took another big hit, but we got it. Ankylo, we are reading a distress beacon. What is your situation? Well, my wingman sucked. Search and rescue is on the way, Ankylo. Continue your mission alone. Yeah, whatever. I guess we could pick him up on our way back. Hey, we got it, though. We are successful. How's our ship looking, anyway? Intercom unit and acceleration absorbers. Sure, why not? Hey, Jazz, how you doing out there in space? It's pretty cold. You like space, man? I guess we'll pick you up. Remember, he's always talking about how he's some hotshot pilot. He's way better than us. And we'll see how many kills he got today. And how many capital ships he took out. I feel like this would be the most embarrassing way to get returned. You give him the best ship in the fleet, a Saber, and he has to be rescued by Blue, his nemesis. And jealousy erupts as he's in the back of the ship right now. Probably crying.
Requesting assistance.
Uh-oh. So the mission's not over yet. We got a problem. Grickath! This is not good. The good news is they're just going to try to destroy the Tiger's Claw. The bad news is I am not in a good position to help much. And there's 2 more. Remember, I don't have any fuel. No, my fuel recharged. How did that happen? We got... Maybe when I rescued, what's his face? So, actually, we're totally fine. Never mind. I don't know what happened to my fuel. Also, didn't I have broken armor on the other side of my ship last time? Like, before autopilot, the left side was destroyed and the right side armor. This ship is so glitchy. Like, okay, let me just tell you a story before we land. One of the torpedoes hit the Concordia. If 2 had hit, I think we would have game over. Anyway, it's either 2 or 3 for the Concordia. I'll tell you a story about, you know, off-camera saber flying. Probably part of the reason I don't like this ship is it's very glitchy. As you can tell, the fuel magically refilled and the armor damage shifted around, which is interesting. I have had it before where the shields just refused to recharge. The numbers, the 76, just disappeared. And the shields, even though, like, sometimes your shield generator gets damaged, I didn't have any shield generator damage. My shields just stopped recharging. And then after an autopilot, the number went away, as if I had 0 shields. And in fact, if I got hit, I had 0 shields. So anyway, the shield is the ship is buggy. I don't know if it's meant to be maybe advanced
Affirmative,
programming.
you are clear to
It's
land.
saboteur damage, I guess, but it's still kind of annoying. I think it's just a bug, but you could say it's working as intended. That the saboteur sometimes destroys systems on your ship. I don't know. Maybe that works. I just say that the Saber is a terrible ship, even if it's not really supposed to be terrible. Looks like it was a tough battle, sir. Yeah, you know it. You look like you had a busy afternoon, Captain, making me work to repair all these ships. Yeah, Jazz and I went after a destroyer, and it's toasted. That's great. Was there a lot of opposition out there? Too much. I nailed 6 of the furballs. I heard Jazz didn't ice any of them. Yeah, he sucks. I was sure Jazz had bought it out there when I saw him eject. Actually, I brought him in. Thank you very much. I'm gonna remind him of that when we go upstairs. I just hope the other wings keep the cats from calling their HQ. If we're lucky, they won't realize we're in their territory until it's too late for them to do anything about it. Once the cats figure out we've jumped behind their lines, they'll send everything after us till we're dead. Alright. And the mission continues. So, yeah, I feel like, although there's no story connection to his ejection and me picking him up in my ship, I feel like that would be the best way to rub it in. Yeah, Jazz, how many kills did you get? Oh, 0? Yeah, I got about 8. And, also, I saved you. Picked you up when you were sitting there in space all alone and weak and sitting there crying to your mama. Yeah, I picked you up and rescued you. Brought you on home to mama's ship. How's that feel, mister? How's that feel? Anyway, that's all for today's episode. I'll see you next time for the next Kitithrak Mang mission. Only 3 to go. Hope you've enjoyed and have a great day as always.